Hey, what's up everyone? I'm here on this beautiful day with the windows open, listening to a little Pearl Jam, not an uncommon occurrence around here. And it got me thinking that a couple weeks ago marked the 2-year anniversary that we lost one of the greatest musicians of all time, Mr. Prince Rogers Nelson. And the reason that Pearl Jam reminded me of that is I actually found out about Prince's passing the day I was going to see Pearl Jam in Columbia, South Carolina. And so Rose and I just started dating, and she was actually in Seattle on a vacation with one of her friends, and I was going to see Pearl Jam, so kind of interesting. She's in the city that Pearl Jam formed, and I'm going to see Pearl Jam. But anyway, they've been my favorite band for a long time, and so it was with a heavy heart going to see him, knowing about Prince, but also really excited to see my favorite band. And then dialing back a couple days, I've been having some car trouble, and so I knew I was going to see this show, and I wanted to make it happen regardless, and so I actually rented a car from the airport next to my condo. I ended up getting a little red hatchback. I think it was a Ford Fiesta, I believe. Anyway, a really small hatchback, and I'm a big guy, north of 6'4". And so the day of, found out about Prince, and I hop in this hatchback to go. And my buddy Daniel was actually coming to meet me from Lexington. He's going to go ahead and grab the tickets, and I was going to meet him there. And so I'm rolling down the highway, and it's about 3.5 hours from Wilmington. And I was going through residential communities, 45, 55. And then once I hit the interstate, I pull out to pass. Pull out in the left lane, this little red hatchback, with my knees in my face, and I'm going, trying to pass somebody, 63, 64, 65, and then that's it. Fast as it goes, because the gentleman that rented this car to me neglected to tell me that, oh, by the way, there's a governor on this car, and it only goes 65 miles an hour. So here I am, like I said, north of 6'4", knees in my face, pulling out the pass. So I didn't know what to do, so what do? Pull back in and go 65, what else can you do? So it ended up being pretty comical throughout the trip, but frustrating at times as well, as you can imagine. But anyway, I'm still really excited to go see Pearl Jam, but also with a bit of a heavy heart, knowing about the loss of Prince. But I get there, Daniel's already got us great seats. The band opens with Oceans, blows the roof off, and just like I knew they would, the band paid incredible tribute to Prince. Eddie talked about him a lot on stage and how incredible of a musician he is. And then Mike and Stone wailed on the guitar, and I know Prince was such a huge influence on Jeff and on Matt and on Boom and the rest of the band. So it was really cool to see them pay that tribute where it was due. So again, heavy heart, but all in all, an amazing trip, getting to see my favorite band and getting to see them pay that homage to Prince that he so well deserves. So we miss you, Prince. Thank you for all the great music. Thank you for the legacy you left. And thank you, Pearl Jam, for carrying that torch on. And thank you to the Ford Motor Company, because it was, looking back, pretty hilarious. At the time, but looking back, pretty hilarious. Anyways, Ramblin' Rose and the Drifter, we love you guys. Thanks for all the support.